Zugai Hasatsu. Okay, sure. I don't use that a whole lot. What are all these crazy ass names? Man, look at the difference between light. I do light Hadouken way more. Sekia Goshoha is red fireball. Zanku is air fireball. I've done medium 4 times. I've done airborne light Tatsu 5 times. I've done back teleport 549 times. I wonder if people, like, when they are doing patches, I wonder if they look at this. EX Demon Flip, look at that. 3.33%, which is pretty high. I would say I'm actually pretty diverse though. Except for my medium air fireball, I don't ever do. And I'm sure there's a spot for that. That's actually a really interesting call. I want to see how much, like what he's doing. Let's see what he's doing that I'm not doing. Whoa! Holy shit, he uses heavy way more. Am I doing that all wrong? Should I be using heavy way more often? It's flipped. The amount he does heavy, I do light, and the amount I do light, he does heavy. Dude, this guy plays hella matches. Oh, he doesn't do air medium either. So airborne light Tatsumaki is fucking useless. Okay. I mean, he's got a higher light demon flip than I do. That's kind of surprising to think about, actually. 3% on a light demon flip? This is Sandbag. He really doesn't really do EX Zanko Hadouken. That's interesting. It's good for combos. EX demon flip. He uses it 2.3% less. There you go. No, that's substantial. He uses EX Demon Flip substantially less than I do. But I use EX Demon Flip to get people to the corner. Maybe he doesn't do that as much. So what I learned here is I don't use heavy fireball enough. I'm gonna switch my light regular fireball with heavy fireball and see what we get with that. I've never even thought about that, dude. Okay, so now let's look at one more. Let's look at Tokido real quick. If he's using a heavy fireball the same amount as Sandbag, I'm gonna change my ways. I was taught incorrectly. This is one of those things that if Tokido was standing behind me, he's like, what are you doing? You use a light red fireball, use heavy, dumbass. Okay, so let's see here. This is interesting. He uses light fireball more. Tokido, being the smarter of both of us, uses heavy red fireball when necessary and light when necessary. But it's funny, across the board, medium air fireball is completely useless. So both of the better AKUMA players use EX Demon Flip a lot less. So that's interesting. Now we need to look at one more. So I use too much light, and then Sandbag probably uses too much heavy, and then Tokido's got that equal. So let's look at NL. I'm a fucking nerd. This is like some nerd shit. Okay, so let's look at this. He way more heavily uses heavy, but he still uses a lot of light. And they throw way more fireballs than me, by the way. He uses light Demon Flip a lot. These guys use a lot of Demon Flip. Wow. Okay. NL, a little bit of an EX Demon Flip boy. He's a little Demon Flippy. I mean, EX Demon Flip, you should be using it. Found it. Okay, let's check this out. Let's see how he uses fireballs. What is Zugai Hasatsu? Tenha. He uses back heavy punch a lot. Okay. So, this is interesting. Look how much medium Hadouken he uses. I mean, theoretically, maybe Takamura has the answer. Maybe medium Hadouken has a purpose to blow up a little bit further away, but not go all the way across the screen for certain situations. Maybe he knows something we don't. 4,000 light demon flips? No, I always knew that was there. I just didn't realize how detailed it was. I've already gone over this before. But the most interesting thing to me was the difference in heavy Hadouken. I guess I gotta throw that a lot more.